Oh shit. Here we go
Happens to
again.
anybody else, but the anger I get from making eye contact with a man is like so ridiculous sometimes. Look at the hives I just got literally just from making eye contact with a man. I literally feel so disgusted. I feel like like ew! It's
This right here is called mental illness. But to be honest, though, girls that act like this, these are the type of girls that they go out looking for niggas, and then when they meet guys they are into, or the guys that they don't like, now it's cringe. Now it's weird. If it was the guy that she was into or the guy that she wanted, she could have been recording a different video. She could be like in the group chat with her girl saying, "I met this cute guy," but if she if she makes eye contact with the ugly nigga, with with the guy, not to say that niggas are ugly, but with the guy that she's not interested with the guy that she's not, she wouldn't be acting like this.
stresses me out. Don't look at me.
Okay, I just have a quick gym rant. I was like benching today and I was trying to get a PR, but I didn't want to die and like smash it on my face. So I like spent 5 minutes in fear trying to ask a guy to spot me because there were no girls at the gym today. And I asked the guy next to me just because he was benching too. And I was like, "Hey, can you spot me?" He was like, like, okay. So I do it and I get two done and then he just walks away. I was like, "Hey, thanks. Like, I just didn't want to die," like making a joke. And he just kind of rolled his eyes at me. And I feel like when I'm like overweight, like everyone just thinks I'm hitting on them and I'm not. And I'm just trying to be nice.
You
But
are
maybe that's
though.
just my body dysmorphia. I don't know. But like, does anyone else ever get that feeling? Because I was leaving the gym today too, and this guy was coming in, and he didn't even hold the door open. He just slammed it in my face, and he like saw me coming, and I'm like, I don't know. It just like doesn't feel good.
You finally get the courage to approach a woman. She rejects you, and you never talk to a woman again. What is that all about? If one woman
Bruh, bruh, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This is what you call looking for validation, gang. She wants to play hard to get. And my boy, I don't have that time. And I've been approaching girls. I've been messing with some girls for a while now. And there'll be a point whereby she she will reject me in a way that I like, she's not appreciating me. Like she'll be at the point when she'll start tolerating me. I'll be like pulling up too much and all that on some festy nigga shit, some desperate shit. And then what I learned through that lesson long ago was that if a girl say no, if you approach a girl, she rejects you, there's no point of hanging around. There's no point of being friends. There's no point of being in the friend zone. That's why I always tell niggas, if you're into a girl and you genuinely like the girl and you really want to date that girl and all that, but she friend zone you, nigga, just leave. The power of walking away is what is your advantage, is your leverage. If you can walk away from a female, if you can walk away from a situation, if you can walk away from a friend zone, you have all the power. That's how you get your power back, by walking away, never talking to her again. It's over, bro. It's GG's. What you mean you rejected me and I'm still there? And I used to be that type of nigga boy where a girl will reject me and I will still try. Because some girls be playing hard to get, don't get me wrong. She'll play hard to get because she doesn't want to seem easy. You know, you shoot short shots over and over, then it comes to a point where it becomes disrespectful, gang. Comes to a point whereby it just becomes too disrespectful. You just have to leave. You just have to go, gang. Just go and never talk to her again. It's that simple. Delete the number. She's not your girl, bro. She's not your girl. You don't need to entertain that bullshit. You don't need to entertain her at all.
or five women aren't interested in you, don't find you attractive, have a boyfriend, don't want to give a stranger their phone number, who cares? Who cares? Go and talk to the next girl.
Right.
This is literally why most guys stay single.
Right.
So I'm fully convinced that chivalry is in fact dead. You can't convince me otherwise. Where are the guys that are opening up your doors? Where are the guys texting you first? Where are the guys putting in the effort? Where are the guys that are asking you out on dates before they're asking to come over and hang out? Where's the effort? Honestly, what happened to dating? Like,
Those guys, they're in solid relationship or married by now. And the ones that are left, those are the guys that you rejected or that rejected by Monica. And now they're toxic. They're, can I say this? They're heartbroken, so they don't believe in that shit anymore.
I don't get it.
So every morning on my run, I pass the same guy. He's out walking his dog. Sometimes he's with his young son. Sometimes he's not. But every morning, I say, good morning. Hey, man, what's going on? And every morning, he ignores me. This morning, flat out ignores me. This morning, I guess I passed by his house. He's coming out of his front walk. I'm passing by. We're closer than we've ever been, like 5-6 feet apart. And I say, hey, man, good morning. Doesn't look at me, totally ignores me. Obviously, your boy has a problem with Miss Jade. I don't know why, but he does.
He does not have a problem with you. He's just not interested. Like, he's probably in a good relationship. He's doesn't want to try to mess that up, and he doesn't want to entertain other women. He doesn't want, because as a guy, man, as a guy, you have a girl. You don't want your girl to be entertaining other guys, like hacking other guys or touching other guys around you. Of course, you should set that boundary, and setting that boundary, it comes in two ways. You should also do the same. You shouldn't be entertaining other females. You shouldn't be saying, hey, like, no. He have boundaries, he have standards, he have respect for himself. I don't mean he need to be rude or that. All I'm saying is that there is a reason why he sees that you want his attention. He sees that you keep doing it over and over. He sees that you're looking for that validation. That you need him to acknowledge you. You're looking for that, like he's let's get back to the video, bro.
But some of y'all are feeling the same way. You're out doing your thing. I'm out doing my run, right? And I want him to acknowledge me. And
That's
some of
what I
y'all are doing your
said.
thing and you want acknowledgement, man. I can't talk. You want acknowledgement from, I don't know, your parents. You're finally getting your life together and you want them to say something and they're not saying anything. You want to acknowledge at your job because you're working your butt off. Man, you're doing over.
She basically just feel rejected by him, and she feel that's why, like, guys that reject a lot of women, guys that ignore women, those are the guys that actually women found attractive, because now she have to she have to go out of her way to please this nigga. She have to go out of her way to make this nigga acknowledge her. Like, niggas that reject females, guys that don't tolerate bullshit, guys that, like, that respect themselves, guys that respect their time, those are the guys that females find attractive, bro.
Time hours, you're doing whatever it takes. They're not acknowledging you. Some of you, you want the government to acknowledge you. Man, you're paying your student loans. You've been paying through the whole pause. You want them to acknowledge you, maybe give you a little forgiveness, but it's not always like that. We have to do what we know is right to do and what we know is good to do simply for our own selves. We may never get the acknowledgement. We may never get somebody to go, hey, great job. I see you. You're doing great. Does that change the fact? Does that change what we know we should be getting up and doing every single morning? No, it does not. Keep doing your thing. You don't need acknowledgement from anybody except God.
Right.
I believe that there is a lost art of men approaching women, and I totally understand why, because some women are so mean and nasty. But there is nothing like a man walking up on a woman and being like, yeah, my name is such and such, I'm attracted to you. Can I get your number? Like, guys don't do that anymore. And it's a lot
There's
of
a
women
reason,
who call
though.
me because I would watch it happen, and women will be so mean and nasty. But I feel
I watched this other video, like, the worst she can say is no. The worst she can say is no. Then bro approached him. The homegirl literally said, I thought you were gay. Bruh. Bruh. James, 4 times a week. Uh, Actually, 7 days a week on Sundays, even, bro. Just to, you know, yeah, man.
Bad because a lot of guys will see me out in public and somehow they'll find my social media and they'll try to go smack in my social media and be like, yeah, I saw you the other day and la 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 la. Sweetheart, I'm not one of those women. Come see me in person. Come see me in person. Come holler at me in person because I need to look at what I.
The thing about highlighting a girl in person is the best strategy, bro. Is you seeing the facial expression if she's into you or not. But at the same time, the rejection in person is brutal, bro. It's brutal, and I feel like every man need that. You need to go through that rejection phase whereby you be like, damn, I, and you just move on to the next girl, bro. Approach a girl if you find a girl attractive. This is one thing I used to do a lot. I used to look at girls that I found attractive and not say anything. Now I'm like, come on, take the shot. You know, do hard shit. Do the hard thing that you don't want to do. If you find a girl attractive, let her know, hey, what's your name? I find you attractive. Then it's up to her. The ball is in her court. If she finds you attractive too, she will holler you. She will match your energy. She will interact with you. If she doesn't fuck with you, bro, from that moment, she will just disappear from your mind. You never think her. You stop thinking about her because now you know that she doesn't fuck with you.
Getting ready to invest in. Where you at? Come here. Come here. I know it takes a lot to approach a person. But it's okay. Don't let the nasty women, the disrespectful women discourage you from talking to regular women like me because we appreciate that. Like I appreciate any man that does manly things. Like it means a lot, especially in this day and time. And 10 times out of 10, sweetheart, that girl probably ain't even worth your time anyway.
Right.
So look at her rejection as a good thing because she probably don't need to be in your life.
That's the thing though. Just approach if she doesn't fuck with you, and we save both each other's time. Yeah, we save each other's time rather than me beating around the bush, going to find your IG. I have a homeboy that used to do that shit. Used to piss me off. He would like first he will what he will what do you call what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? He will stalk. Yeah, he will stalk on the hand. He will stalk on the girl. No, hey, I go through her IG, like all the pictures. Bro, that's so long, bro. And then I get it. There'll be a point whereby she will not feel attracted to you at the moment, or she will to take time for her to feel attraction. For us guys, it's like instant. But is it really worth it though? If she doesn't want to, is the concept of the Lamborghini prank or Lamborghini prank? You approach a girl face to face. Hey, what's your name? Let me holla you. Then she says no. Then you go back. Those Lamborghini prank niggas, they go back to their Lamborghini. I mean, that nigga like goes in his Lamborghini. The same girl that said no turned around and said, "Hey, did you get it?" Like, you see, that's there. You know that what type of girl she is. She is for her. If you're going to play the long road of making her fall in love with you based on what you have, based on your IG, based on your clothes, based on your watches and your phones, all that. It's the same. Like, bro, you're attracting a gold digger, bro. If she doesn't fuck with you for who you are, bro, bye, girl.
So yeah, come smack at us.
What would you say to men who feel like they get called creepy if they approach a woman? What would you tell men?
Well, it depends how they approach the woman.
How should they approach the woman? What should they do to not be perceived as creepy?
You know, he's got to be respectful. Can't come across too pushy or too strong.
Do looks factor into this?
Absolutely.
100%.
What if a guy doesn't think he's that attractive? Like, shouldn't he have just as equal of a chance to approach a woman as like an attractive guy? They should have
yes,
the confidence.
absolutely. Yes, all men, women should have confidence. You know, you're just gonna go up to somebody, say hello, smile, and have a conversation. Now, you know.
But a lot of the men who don't think that they are personally attractive think that women will not be receptive to them approaching because they think that women don't find them attractive.
But why?
Yeah,
There's
why?
so much for everyone. You can't have a universal look.
That's right. Exactly right. I mean, look, if you take good care of yourself, you know, you're properly groomed and you have manners and you are polite and open and fun and have a sense of humor, you should not be afraid to approach a woman.
Are any other women out there just like exclusively approached by creeps and weirdos? For whatever reason, I only publicly attract.
I'll say this one more time. Those guys are only creeps and weirdos because you're not into them, because you don't like them. At the end of the day, the woman is the one that chooses. If she doesn't fuck with you, no matter how fine you think you are, no matter what features you think you have that she might like, if she is not attracted to you, you are weird, or you are a weird ass nigga. 100%, like, period, nigga. Like, if a hand does not like you, like, hey, she's like saying she only been approached by a weirdo, it's because you don't fuck. Those are not the type of guy you are into. If it was, Tyrone approaching you, the guy that you like, bro, you'll be recording a different video, bro. You'll be like, eh, but it is what it is at the end of the day, bro. You holla. As a man, bro, just shoot your shot. You never know. Shoot your shot. If she doesn't fuck with you, bro, now you know. Never talk to her again.
The kind of man that just like completely lacks social boundaries and says like and does uncomfortable things to and around me. I hate it. I'd rather not be approached at all, but why is this the specific genre of person that is approaching me? Like, maybe it's a combination of like I'm chubby, medium ugly, and like alternative or weird or what have you. To name an example, I go to a community college, I'm on campus, and a man pushing 40 stopped me after a lab while I had a migraine and kept pushing me to get my number. I had another guy trauma dump about his grandfather dying and then just got up and walked away from me when I casually mentioned that I spent the weekend with my boyfriend. I want to know what provokes them to approach me specifically. I don't know.
I'm 30 and I don't approach men anymore, and I don't think you should either. Allow me to explain myself. I have two main reasons. Number one, he's just not that into me. Maybe he has a bold personality type, but he saw me and he was like, maybe she's not the one. Valid. Fine. The other reason, he is into me. Maybe he wants to talk to me, but he can't find the words or he can't find the courage. And either one of those, for me, just means we are not a match at this time and place. That's not to say
confidence, Jens. You need confidence.
But he needs to find that within himself to come to me. I am not going to extend that out. And so for me, if I'm approaching men, I'm breaking down those two barriers of entry. And I know for me, with my personality type, I want to weed shy men out, and I want to weed men who don't like me that much out. And when I say shy, I don't mean he can't be intimidated or he can't be a little shy, but I need him to be able to overcome that, because there's going to be other areas of life where he's going to have to overcome discomfort and overcome being intimidated when he's asking for a raise, if we are negotiating for a car, if he's having to tell his mother to not bust into our house unannounced. All of these other areas of life, he's going to have a really solid backbone, or I will lose respect for him. So, for those reasons, I do not approach men anymore. I don't ask them for their name. I don't ask them for their number. As always, this is for me. This is for my personality type with my experiences. If you're looking for something different, good luck and God bless.
Okay, I think I'm lost. When did men think it was gay to like women? When did men stop being infatuated with women? Like, I just need to, I feel like I'm lost. Something is not clicking for me. And when did women start hating men? I had a man ask me to come pick him. He said, when are you coming to pick me up? When is who coming to pick who up? What? Especially for like a first date. Are you not embarrassed? Is that not embarrassing? Let me cook. Hear me out. Hear me out. Like, I had seen this video, and this guy was like, he had made a video talking about how he wants to go make a candle with a girl and, like, wants to go bring her out on a picnic or whatever. People were commenting, making fun of him, and he was like, I don't understand. You guys want me to go make candles with a man? Because is that what y'all do?
She got a point, though. She got a point.
It's okay to not be attracted to women. Don't claim that you want a wife. Don't claim that you want a wife, but want to receive flowers. I just don't.
Can somebody explain something to me, please?
Yeah, man, it's a soft boy errors, bro. Niggas are changing the script. You should be picking me up. You should be taking me out on date. Niggas be like, you should be taking me out on dates. You should be buying me flowers. You should be. And it's sad, bro, to extend. I see her point. I see her perspective. But it's also sad that most guys, when you get their first flowers at their funeral, most guys get their first flower at their funeral. They never get that attention that girls get all the time.
I want to know where all of the good men have gone. Where are all of the chivalrous men? Where are they? Because I just went into circle.
They're probably with a good man, with a good woman, married, having kids, providing, doing what they should be doing as a good man.
Okay, with a stroller, right? And there was nobody around except for the guy at the counter. And he's just staring at me as I'm struggling trying to get through the entrance. Struggling. Because there's no like handicapped, push button where it opens. And I'm just like trying to get the stroller in there. And he's just staring at me. And then to top it off, another man walks in as I'm.
The thing is, like, bro, it's so effed up, man, to a point where, like, even if you try to help her, she might say you are harassing her or you are disturbing her or you, like the previous leaders was talking about that only weirdo approaches her. It's the same shit the niggas are scared of, right? People are scared of, like, we're at the point whereby we just say, fuck it, man. It's not worth it. You look at a hand, and you sometimes you want to approach, sometimes you be like, is it worth it, though? Like, some shots I need, not even worth it. I know I'm contradicting myself. I said that you should approach or you should shoot your shot and all that. But there'll be cases where you'll be like, you see fine shit. All you have to say is, damn, bro. And just walk away. You see fine shit, fine ass, pretty face, fine shit. All you gotta do is just say, damn, and walk away. Because if you end up approaching her, you'll be the next guy in the group chat. They'll be talking about this weird guy that approached me. This is weird. Or she go on TikTok recording video like the previous girl. Like, I'm being approached by weirdos. Like, I feel like girls do that for their ego in a way. Like, she will reject guys just to feel good about herself. And guys are tired of that. They're tired of approaching women and just being toast around imagine you're having a bad day, bro. You talk to a shawty say, ew, get out of my face. Ooh. 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 Or shawty said, I thought you were gay. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that's tough, bro. That's tough. That's pain. And yeah, man. It's crazy out here.
Walking out of Circle K, watches me struggle again getting out of Circle K as I'm opening the door and trying to push the stroller through. What is going on? Where have all the good men gone?
Where's your man?
Why? I just don't understand.
Where's your man?
There's no like kindness anymore. Where has all the kindness gone? I don't know what to say. You guys have a good day. Hopefully better than mine. Bye!
So I'm sitting at the gas station, fueling up my car as one does at the gas station if they're not there to get snacks. And I go to start my car and it won't start. That's suspicious. So I pop open the hood and I'm standing there looking inside. Now I'm just going to use my best common sense that it
Oh
probably is the
boy.
battery.
Oh
My
boy.
battery's probably dead.
Oh boy.
Contact AAA, say that I need a jump. But what is freaking bonkers to me is all of these men have come pulling up next to me, come and gone, and not one time, as I'm standing there looking like I don't know what I'm doing, as I'm looking at the engine of my car because I don't know what I'm doing. Is that the engine? Is that the freaking battery?
That's why you need a man, Shari. But maybe you didn't even ask for help, bro. Or guys are just like saying, nah, bro. It's the same shit I said earlier, like, bro, it's not worth that, bro. Like, you see a Shari doing shit that you see a girl doing something that she doesn't, that you know, or you can see that she doesn't know what she's doing. You want to approach to correct, but you be like, I have seen this movie before. I've seen this movie before. She probably say, nah, I have a boyfriend, or and it's not even about that. It's like it's how you be treated by the type of like you're trying to help, but she will treat you. Guys were treated so badly just trying to help somebody else, and they learn from that lesson. Be like, nah, fuck it.
Is that the alternator, the radiator? I don't know. Not one time has someone said, oh, hey, ma'am, do you need some help?
Did you ask for help?
Now, maybe I feel that way because I'm privileged, but I think it's rude.
Men do not make the first move anymore. They will stare you down to death, but not make the first move. And I just had to make that clear because I will not be making the first move anymore. Like, if it's meant to be, God will bring a real man that will approach a woman, as in me. So if it's meant to be, it will be. That's literally where my standards are now. And like, if it's gonna happen, if the man actually wants to come up to me, and I'll just be single for the rest of my life if I have to. But
ego, bro.
I literally have always like experienced that. Like, the man, like, why are y'all so scared? Like, just don't be scared. Like, the worst.
You are the most scared of rejection. To be honest, females are the most scared of rejection than niggas. She's terrified, so she'd rather be single forever than approach a guy that she genuinely like, hoping that nigga back, when the stars align, when the zodiac signs meet each other or something, then the nigga will approach her, bro.
It's gonna happen, she's gonna say no. And if she says worse, then like, she's a bitch anyways. So it's like, just stop being scared and be a man. Period.
I just taught a yoga class at Equinox, and one of my students came up to me later in the night at the gym. She was like, oh my God, I completely missed your class this week, but I really wanted to take it. And then we got into such a good conversation. Somehow it becomes about dating. And we were both talking about how it's so annoying how men don't approach women at the gym. And I feel like this can go one of two ways. And I get why men are hesitant to approach women at the gym, because it's like, what if you keep seeing each other and it doesn't really go anywhere? Is that awkward? Whatever. But like, the gym is a perfect environment. You're not at the bar. It's like, you've common.
Never approach women at the gym. Never approach women at the gym. Never. Because she's, bro, nah.
Interest, maybe you live in a similar neighborhood, or you're in a similar neighborhood at the same time. Like, you're all working out, like, everyone looks hot. Like, why are men not approaching women at the gym and just being normal about it? Like, we should make the gym more of like a community vibe, you know? Like, even when you go to workout classes, people are in, out, on their phone. Like, no one is like building connection. So it was so nice that this girl just came up to me and started talking to me, and she was my student, and I actually got to know her. And then we got to bond over the fact that like, men are not coming up to women at the gym.
We go to the gym for one goddamn reason, bro. Is to hit the gym, to work out, and go home. That's it. If you're the type of guys that approach women in the gym, do your thing though. My advice is that go to the gym, work out. If you see a shawty you like, don't go to her in the gym. At least wait for her to finish. On her way out or in a parking lot. That makes it more creepy. On her way out, when she's done working out, that's when you should holler at her. Because in the gym, bro, she's busy. She'll be like, she'll create a TikTok about you, guy. Not just that, like, you being scared or something. Nah, bro. It's like, the people go to the gym to work out. And women have this mindset of expecting niggas to holler them at any freaking in any freaking event. I recorded a video about church women hollering guys at the church. Nah, bro, those are not dating plays, bro. Those if it was a party, I would understand. Niggas have to shoot. But bro, church and gym, unless maybe you're down or maybe it's a group thing. But if you go there just to hit the gym to hit a perfect chest day, you're talking to Shari and you lose your flow. Nah, bro, I go in the gym. Even if I see Sherry I like, even if she's giving me signal, bro, I will not talk to her. She should talk to me. Because if you talk to her, you become the weird nigga. If you talk to her, you be like, you should tell all her friends that nigga weird. If she doesn't fuck with you. But don't talk with Shari in the gym, bro. Never do that. That's my opinion, bro.
Or just in general in life. And I know it's not just
Unless that was the reason you went to the gym for, then you should holler out the Shari you want.
me that's feeling frustrated by this. I know it's not just me. There are so many women that are like, WTF.
I was in the smoking area last night and my friend goes to me. I feel like creepy because I like the look of someone. Like, he didn't even try to talk to her. He just felt like a creep for even wanting to. And I think this big age of like anti-men, but not all men, and this like, it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend vogue. The men can see it, you know. Like, as someone that sometimes dates men, I do not want it to get to a point where men are afraid, the good ones, my friend's a good one, men are afraid to even speak to you. Like, can't we just make
Birds of the feather flap together, bro.
an agreement as femmes, as women? Like, sometimes men will talk to us because what else do we expect? Like, because if you stop all of them, like stopping the bad ones, true, yeah, great, good, but you're also stopping the good ones, and then where do we go? Do we have to talk to them? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not chasing a man. I like come to me, I'll make the decision. Like, you can just brush off the like slightly uncomfortable ones, and obviously there's like levels to it, but like now I'm hearing people are even scared to even breathe in her direction. And I know there's some ladies in the back going like, yes, as he should be, but like, come on. Like, what do we expect? What like, we need to find some middle ground here, because it's getting impossible out here. And like, where do we go from here? What do we expect them to do? Hello, can we have a meeting, please? Like,
so if that
Yeah, man. Guys expect women to approach them. Women expect guys to approach men. Some guys expect women to approach them, actually. And it takes two. And some, as she was saying, she want niggas to approach her. She want guys to approach her. She want guys to be doing everything. She's special. She's a unicorn. She's a princess. She doesn't want to be approaching guys. It takes two to tango, bro.
me on how there were guys watching me carry this whole box, and of course my items are here, right? Like, this is like a lot, right? And they didn't even help me. There were two Hispanic guys. I thought, oh, maybe they can help me put it in my car or something. And then I couldn't, so I had to break down the box or
I do
whatever.
not know you, bro.
And then I was like, dude, Chivalry is dead. Like, what the fuck is going on? They didn't offer to help.
I feel like this type of mindset comes from watching Disney Channel, Disney movie. Like, Disney Channel really fucked up a lot of females' perspective on dating and even movies, bro. Hollywood. They expect if you watch this type of Disney movies, like they teach guys to be, they teach guys to do this, to put women on a pedestal, to sing for them, to cry over them, to do that. Bro, that's a wrong mindset. That's not the real world. That's not the real world, buddy. If you take dating advice from movies, bro, you are cooked. Cause you feel like the good guy always end up with the girl. Nah, bro, it's not that way. It's not that way. You being good, it's it's a sign that you're gonna be used, bro. I also heard someone that you should use women for them to love you, and guys that love women are used by women. Let me say that one more time. If you use women, they will love you. If you love a woman, she will use you. Don't let that go over your head, gang.
They were watching me. One was on his other truck watching me, and then the other guy was just pulling out, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I know I can do this if you guys weren't here, but like, help a woman out. Like, I'm only 5'2", 100 pounds. But anyway, I'm here now trying to get my couch all situated so I won't have to or so I would
Where is your man, though? Where is your man? Those are things that a nigga should be doing. Carrying heavy shit, you should be having a man. The reason why you're single, brothers.
sit on something comfy while I'm studying or looking for a job or whatnot. And I don't appreciate these men out here not wanting to help out anymore. Like, what the fuck is going on with this world where you can't even lay a hand because I'm struggling or some shit? Like, it's not that you're a man, but it really is that you're a man. What's going on? What's going on? And plus, we also had like this fucking motherfucker in Atlanta getting away from the cops or something. I don't know. They didn't catch him. Atlanta people know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't want to have to explain this shit. Look it up. Atlanta, whatever. Instagram it. You name it. Whatever. But anyway, they caught him. So thank God. Because he was killing people. And I think he killed his mom or something. I have no idea. But Shivery is dead, y'all.
Be careful when you are traveling because the men do not help you. I've been away for about 3 weeks now and we have seen some things, okay? Like last night, for example, there was a girl that fell off the ledge of something onto rocks. And
No, I'm not promoting that you guys shouldn't help females. All I'm saying is that, bro, damn. Is that bad? Nigga said, fuck you, bro. This is a reaction channel, bro. All I'm saying is that, damn. So is that bad whereby people we don't even like, you know what? Even me, I'll be like, nah, bro, it's not worth that.
men needed to assist in helping her get back up because she was not cooperating and no one did. Tell me why it took five minutes. Women were rushing over from people screaming and asking for help and no man stopped to help. And then when one finally did stop and help, there were 2 down there. One of them said, fuck this, walked away. The other one hoisted her up, put her down and said, I'm not dealing with you anymore, and then walked off. And then when I said, you're a bit of a dickhead, because you are for speaking to her like that, he then came back and tried to hit me in the face and was like, who are you calling a dickhead? Who are you calling a dickhead? Just be mindful if you're traveling to Europe.
That was the same reason that the other niggas said, fuck this. He said, bro, what? Fuck this, bro, I'm gone. You're helping her? Look what he got from helping these girls. He got called a dickhead. I know, like, he helped her and he just wanted to leave her and go. He doesn't want to. And then look, man.
Asia, wherever it is that you're going, always make sure that you have a friend with you. And if you are intoxicated or, I mean, honestly, I know that sometimes you can't help it, but just try to not get to that level because I've seen women get to that level on this holiday and the men don't help. Maybe it was just luck of the draw, but these men, none of them helped. And when they did, they complained and then tried to square up with me. So
Yeah, man, we had enough, man. This was wild. So, what are your thoughts on the video? Um, what are your thoughts? What are your comments? Comment down below. Yeah, man, it's been nice. It's Figo, man. I'm out.